Hi, how are you? Good. Well, let me tell you a little something about a concept called a general look at. Basically, the premise for this concept is that I take a look at the game of my choosing, or a game that you suggest to me, either or, and I will deconstruct it and break it down so that you can yourself make up your mind about the game. First, I'll introduce the game, talk about the premise for the game, talk a little bit about who made it, so forth. Then I'll do a quick 15 to 20 minute play of the game, starting from the beginning, and then work my way in 15-20 minutes, as I said. After which I will stop the playthrough and talk about how the game feels, the first impression of the game. Afterwards, I will play the game for a good couple of hours by myself to get a more in-depth feeling for the game. I might even complete the game depending on what type of game it is, if it is a set storyline or if it's more of a free-roaming type deal. That way I get a really in-depth look at the game and the mechanics and the controls, how everything feels, how the story pans out, the first impression, the more in-depth feeling of it, and I'll talk about the game, how it plays, if there's any big flaws with it, if it's fun, etc. This will not be a game review type video. I will not review it, I will more present it, and I will not rate the game. So I'm not gonna give it like 4 out of 5 general stars. There are 5-star generals. Look it up. There's a few. So with that said, I will not rate the game. I will not give you a full review of the game. I will not be just doing a first impression like a lot of videos you see online. I will go more into depth about the game. Then you can decide for yourself whether you like it or not, or whether maybe you'd like to see me do a playthrough of it, or maybe you want more. Depending on what type of game it is. I'll give my 2 cents. Although I'm not gonna say buy this or don't buy this. I will let you make up your own mind. I wanna invoke some sort of discussion. Have you played it yourself? How did you like it? Just give me some feedback on the game. Do you want to see more of it? Would you like to see a playthrough of it on my channel? Would you like to not? So to keep it short, it will be a general look at. Very punny. Also true. The reason I'm also making this video is so that I don't have to explain it while I do these videos, so that you don't go, what is he talking about? What is he doing? What is this concept? So now you know the premise for it, you know how it will be presented, you know what I would like to achieve with it, which is to show off the game that I probably like myself or don't. Games that I try, games that you want to try, games that people like, games that people don't like. So these videos will probably be around 25-ish minutes long, depending on, of course, how the game pans out and how much it drags you in to reach a level of gameplay where it is a natural stop. So to recap, an introduction of the game, 15-20 minutes of initial gameplay. I will be playing several hours, probably 2-3 hours at least, on my own to get a good impression of the game, and then present that information to you, how the game plays, whether or not this feels like a fun game. I'll give my opinion, of course, but I'm not gonna give it in a way that is suggestive to whether or not you should play it, or whether or not this is a 8 out of 9 IGN would throw in the basket again type of deal. There you have it, a little bit of an introduction to the concept of a general look at. And hopefully you'll enjoy these videos, and hopefully something good comes out of it, that maybe some series I probably normally wouldn't do on my channel. And also a bit of warning, I will be taking a look at several titles that without limitations, so there might be swear words and whatnot in these, violence. I'll try to add a little bit of a warning before the video so that people know, if there's younger viewers, maybe perhaps there will be some coarse language or violence or blood or decapitations. And of course other games are completely harmless. So I'm looking forward to making these videos. I hope you look forward to checking out some of these games and these videos, which will be amazing. So until next time, I've been the General. Thank you all for watching. At ease.
Yeah.